Knowing friend from foe. 9 more civilian deaths in U.S. airstrike in Iraq raises more concerns. Baghdad. The deaths of 9 civilians, including a child, in a U.S. airstrike south of Baghdad have raised fresh concerns, new concerns about the military's ability to distinguish friend from foe in a campaign to uproot insurgents from Sunni areas on the capital's doorstep. Witnesses and Iraqi police said helicopters strafed a house Saturday after confusing U.S. allied Sunni fighters were extremists in the deadliest case of mistaken identity since November. The U.S. military on Monday confirmed the civilian deaths, but gave few other details of the Army gunship attack. The bloodshed also points to the wider complications for U.S.-led offensives against insurgents in populated areas. As the firepower increases, so do the risks of claiming innocent lives. And each such death potentially frays the crucial alliances between the Pentagon and new Sunni allies, widely known as awakening councils. It was one of these groups that was apparently caught in the clash about 30 miles south of Baghdad, an area where U.S.-led forces stepped up an air and ground assault last month against Al-Qaeda. In northern Iraq, meanwhile, Turkish warplanes attacked dozens of Kurdish rebel targets in Iraq as part of a U.S.-backed campaign to chip away at guerrilla strength without a ground offensive across the border. The planes hit at least 70 targets that were detected and verified by intelligence sources, the Turkish military said in a possible reference to the U.S. intelligence it is receiving. A farmer who lives near the site where the civilians were killed said the Americans retaliated after a mortar attack against a U.S. convoy as it passed a checkpoint manned by Awakening Council fighters. How long shall this war or occupation, or whatever have you call it, go on? Will they ever be able to leave? How can they leave? How can they stay? These are not good things. Anyway, more innocents killed. How can the military distinguish between friend and foe? Another quagmire.